So Gabby Williams was incredible in the Olympics. She was absolutely incredible, and I think everyone, well, nobody is going to deny that. She is a player that nearly every single WNBA team is going to be looking for, because she's just that level of player. Like, she's a defender, she can score, she can have the ball in her hand, she can be a role player. She played for UConn, which means in political circles you're doing better. But yeah. Before we get on, if you guys agree that Gabby Williams, if you guys are a fan of whatever team you're a fan of, whether it be the Fever, whatever team it is, if you want Gabby Williams to sign for that team, subscribe. We're trying to 26,200 by the end of the day. But anyway, Angel Reese tweeted this out yesterday after the game. She tweeted out, "Okay, now that the game is over, would you like to be a part of the Chicago Sky again? I don't." Apart, yeah. Thought it wouldn't hurt to try. As Gabby Williams said, or we could just play together for a different organization. No, that's a bad idea. I asked first Derek Ahambi. A whole new organization, basically. Nah. It doesn't matter they're trying to clean up shop. The Chicago Sky basically held Gabby Williams hostage for a year. They basically held Gabby Williams hostage. And then saying, "Sigh, they did me dirty, girl, but I'm still your biggest fan." And a lot of people, the worst part is I'm seeing people like, "Oh, she's turning down playing with Angel Reese." No, she's turning down playing with the Chicago Sky. Like, the Chicago Sky basically held her hostage for a year. And it doesn't matter if the people that were there that screwed her over, it does not matter if they're gone. It doesn't matter that James Wade's gone. The organization screwed over. It would be like, let's just say hypothetically, if Lynn Dunn decided that, you know what, we don't really like Caitlin Clark, we're actually not a fan, we're going a different direction, so we're just going to suspend Caitlin Clark's contract for the entire year. We're going to trade you, but make sure that you're not allowed to play for anybody else. And then Lynn Dunn leaves. Like, you don't just go back to the Fever. Like, it doesn't work like that. You don't just go back. I know Diamond DeShields did it, but you don't go back straight away, especially when there are every single team in the WNBA is looking for you. You don't go back. And also, why would you go to Chicago? Why would you go to Chicago? That's just not a team that fits the way you play. Like, it's a team that already has... Like, she doesn't make the team... Not that she doesn't make the team better. She makes every team better. But, like, she doesn't make the team that exceptional. Like, you either go ring chase, or you go, if you're looking for the kind of lower-end team that you need to make better, you go to maybe Dallas next year. You go to... If you want to make a team better, and you be a starter and be a good player, maybe you go to Dallas. Maybe you go to, you know what? Her on the Mystics. Especially if Deladon comes back next year. Where you've got Julie Van Loo. You've got, probably Paige Beckers. You've got another top pick in the draft from Atlanta. You've got, Shakira Austin coming back. You've got Sykes coming back. You've got, as well as that, Ariel Atkins. I mean, the Mystics could be contenders next year. But, like, there are 12 teams, and there are, like, 7 better decisions. And also, I don't know what way free agency works. Maybe just go to the Valkyries and be their star. And obviously, as far as fit is concerned, the Fever is a much better fit for Gabby Williams. But it is crazy that, like... It's crazy that this has happened. It is crazy that this tweet is out there. But it's also not like I said it yesterday. Everyone in my comment section, no, she's gonna be a Chicago Sky. Why would you join the Sky? And that's the one thing when it comes to teams is like, why would you join the Sky? There's one specific type of player that should join the Sky, and if you are a spot up shooter, if you are a Leonie Fibic, you know what? You're the perfect player. If you are somebody that's just can do what Marina Mabry did but better. Or you're a point guard. If you're a point guard, go to Chicago, because Chicago need a point guard. If you're a Sky, like, I know Sky Diggins-Smith's not a free agent, but there are positions where you're like, okay, yeah, maybe it suits going to the Sky. But I think I have a weird feeling the Sky move off Cardoso soon. With the way the players are recruiting, the only scenario where this kind of works is if, like, Gabby Williams can shoot, in fairness to her, but it's like the 3-point line doesn't exist for them. It does not exist. But yeah, she has basically flat out refused. And I do think that it's the right thing to do, especially in the first time coming back. because look, James Wade was there till this year. It's not like everyone be like, oh, the Chicago Sky organization's changed. Since when? A year? 1 year? So I'm just like, you can't really go out there and say it's this whole thing just when it's been a short change. But it does show that Gabby Williams is interested. It does show that she is still interested in coming back to the WNBA. Just obviously not for the Sky, which I said. And Lynn Dunn, I couldn't give a damn if she's Aaliyah Boston's best friend. She's the greatest teammate in history. Or if Christy Wallace is that dog. Cut one of them. If Gabby Williams is interested, cut one of them. Like everyone's saying, oh, go for Marine Johannes. I don't think Marine Johannes is the greatest player. I don't think MMA Simone, especially with the freaking Christy Sides coaching, is a good player either to have with this team. I mean, I think she's a brilliant player. I just don't think it's great on this team. Gabby Williams is the perfect player in that Olympic because I'm pretty sure someone still has Janelle Salone's draft rights. I wouldn't, like, if I was looking, I wouldn't mind. There are players on the French team that I would sign in a heartbeat over a Christy Wallace, over a Victoria Saxon that could actually give you some minutes. But the one player that would instantly be your perfect defender, your small forward that will shoot more than 25% from three, and will be that, like, starting player to round out the starting five. And then it means that if you can somehow get her down for the next couple of years, you've only got to fix the Melissa Smith spot and you're good. You're good. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think Gabby Williams should go to the Sky? I think it's not the greatest fit for her. I think as far as, like, stylistically, I don't think it's the greatest fit for Gabby Williams. I think if you're looking for, if she wants to go to a contender, sure. If she wants to go to a team who's maybe going to be a contender and just play for them this year and then sign another contract next year, and be that starter and be a contender over the next couple of years. She's not old. She's my age. She's not young. She's not old either. She can be put in a position then that she'll be able to basically, if she goes, I would say go to Washington or selfishly go to Indiana. But I think as far as, like, just fit is concerned, if you can have a lineup of like a six, like a, who do they have? Like Parker Tyus plays. Was Parker Tyus plays before? Or is it Hines Allen? Like, I keep mixing the two of them up. But you've got Walker Kemper off the bench. You've got, let's just say Elliot Edwards becomes a starter. You've then got a starting lineup of Gabby Williams, heck, like Julie Van Loo, or you might be able to play Ariel Atkins there at the one. If you just want to go with no point guard and go all defense. Sykes when she comes back from injury. Elliot Edwards, Shakira Austin. Actually, Dolson's there as well. Dolson, Shakira Austin. Like, the Mystics become dangerous. Like, I forgot Elena Deladon's technically still playing for them. If Elena Deladon comes back, they become a super team next year. So I don't think the Mystics is one of those teams that I might talk myself into being a team that players should want to go to. But anyway, that is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.